bright eye. Every now and then we fall. Dang it.
Handyman.
Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know that this first video that I created was back in March. I still had hair, I still had my beard, and there was like no drywall anywhere on anything. So it's an older video, but it's for the bathroom, so enjoy. And the distance to the camera is 54 inches. Come on. Hey! We need to build a cabinet. Perhaps two. So let's build some cabinets. Okay, so this is the sketch of the front side, and this is the sketch of the profile. This bad boy is going to go into my bathroom so I can actually have space for all my towels and stuff. So let's see if it fits on the board. Oh, my thumb is way too close. Let's see if it fits on the board. Get it? On the board. That was a long one. And the good peace train just keeps on chugging. Chug-a-lug, 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 chug-a-lug. This stuff is so much easier to move around than this 3/4 inch stuff, but the 3/4 inch stuff is thicker, so depends on the application. Very odd sound. Okay, so this one's gonna be like this. I don't think I did it right. Something's not right. Man, I put it all together and now I can't figure out, or sorry, I cut it all apart and now I don't know how I put it all together. Classic handyman. It's alive! Ah! Rah! That was fun. Nice. I know the pieces I need to go get. Now would be a great time to measure. I'm off by like 7/8. I'm off by almost an inch. I mean, the only thing I could think of is if I cut it here, put the 16-inch piece on the inside. Like right there. Wait, I have clamps. I can actually do this properly. The handyman uses what he has. Unless he has the money to go out and buy it himself. Most of the time, that's not true. I don't know what to do. I think I am screwed. How is that still off? I just added half an inch. I don't understand. This whole thing is in shambles. One to hold it in place. Yeah, again, not great, but once I caulk everything up, it'll be fine. Almost in. It's a little snug, which I am not complaining about, but makes it kind of difficult to squeeze it in slowly. I was also going to paint this first, but then I was like, you know what, this dry fit is so snug and a non-dry fit that, like, I'm just gonna put it into place and call it a night. Oh, that was too close. I mean, all I gotta do now is put some trim on it, but I mean, it fits, and it fits nicely. I'm gonna paint that. It's gonna look beautiful. Ah, yes. And here is the finished bathroom cabinet. Obviously, again, no trim, but it's all painted and caulked and supported and all that stuff. And I got all my towels, and they all actually do fit in here. I got my sheets at the top too. Once I get the trim and stuff on, it is going to look fantastic. So I recently built a sweet table for my boy, and it turned out really well. And I didn't realize that Lowe's had some like really good plywood. So I'm gonna be using that to build my cabinets, and it's gonna look sweet. Check measures. You can hear it, but where is it? Ho ho ho! Whack whack. Huzzah! You good? Oh, yeah, we are. Woo! Oh, cold. Don't you hate it when your battery runs out? Bet you the battery's gonna die. It's flashing at me. But then you're thinking, Panda Man, why don't you just change the battery? I'm trying to get these things built. I got caps all over this thing. Oh man, I feel this weird. Turn around. Every now and then we get a little bright eye. Every now and then we fall. Dang it. Okay. I can use it. This is what the cabinet looks like right now. As far as you go, obviously I've made some serious progress, which is awesome. You guys saw me put in this bottom piece, which is fine. I cut the two side pieces right here first. And the reason why I cut the two side pieces first is because I wanted to make sure that their general position was in the right spot for the top piece. And then when the top piece was in, I just slid it right in. And then from there, I made the back piece, I cut the 3 holes. I almost messed up, but I got it first try. Boom. So the reason why I did it in that order is so that you would see the least amount of gaps. So let's keep working. What do you say? Bought some supports too for this piece so that it won't sag. I'm using a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. It shouldn't sag at all, but you know, these are just for extra support. Huzzah! Alright, by this logic, if I put this piece back here and put the level on it, then it'll be level all the way around. So then the piece that I put on top of this will be level. Seems logical, right? That's what they tell me in logical school. And the verdict is... And now, the pièce de résistance, or the piece de resistance. Peace resistance. Something French, I don't even know. don't think it will sag. Like, I really don't think it'll sag. Because like the things that like I said before, the things I'm gonna have on here are not exactly like, they're heavy, but they're evenly distributed. So here, why don't I actually get what I'm gonna put here? Oh, these things are actually super cool. I didn't know this because I haven't tried them yet. The wire holds are spring loaded, baby. And I'm just gonna do a dry fit for now. For those that don't know, a dry fit basically means like I'm not gonna completely put it into place with all the bells and whistles and all that stuff. I'm basically just going to put it in to its location the way it should fit and try everything out, not like screw anything in to put it completely into place. And the reason for that is I want to try everything out, make sure it all works and make sure it all fits, so that I don't put it into place and then none of it works and then I'm like, well, ain't that a whole lot of hooey. Okay, it all works. My camera actually like cut right out as I was like putting the finishing touches on everything. So now originally I was gonna stain the entirety of everything and I thought, man, that would look really cool. But then I was having some issues with some gaps that I really wasn't a true fan of. So kind of like the benches that I have in the other room, I'm going to just stain this piece, the top piece, that dark brown that I have in the dining room. And then everything else I'm gonna paint white. And I think it's gonna look really, really sharp because it's gonna really pop and just be like, this is a shelf. It looks cool, kind of thing. And if I don't like it and if it looks really, really nasty, I guess I could either paint everything or stain everything. But what I need to do is I need to make sure that I prep around the edges so that when I stain, it doesn't get, you know, on everything. It's a natural chestnut. Spoiler alert, my front room drywall is now done. The video is coming soon. Looks pretty good. Nice. Well, now we gotta wait for it to dry. And this is the finished product. Well, I mean, besides the actual trim and stuff, but all of the plates are in, it's all painted, it's all stained, the stereo works. I got a bunch of board games down there. Now the one upstairs, originally I was going to have it like as built-in, and then it was going to have a wheel in the back so that you could open it and close it just in case you need to get back there. But honestly, I've like gone in and out of that space so many times, and it is so hard, even for me. I'm not a big guy, but it is so hard for me to get in and out of that space. So I can't imagine, like if something breaks or whatever, we can just go through the drywall, we'll figure it out. I really don't care. But I'm not making it like a rollout. So instead, I'm just making it a simple cabinet. It's gonna be 12 inches deep, the size of the whole thing with 2 shelves, and it's gonna be fine. So, let's get to cutting. And always remember, kids, safety first. toot my own horn, but I think I'm getting better at this. Like legit. Now that I know that the box fits, or the exterior of the box fits, let's go put the rest on. Boom! So exciting. Okay, the cabinet here is in great shape. It's all in and sturdy and it's not going anywhere, which is awesome. I'm gonna caulk it up and paint it and see what it looks like. Usually I would wear gloves, but I forgot them at the store. So, we're going nude. Every now and then we fall apart, and I need it caulked tonight. Then we'll paint it all together. I'll give you guys a close-up when I'm done. This isn't gonna take very long. It's not very long or wide, not a lot of surface area, but it's nice and tall. Now again, it doesn't need to be perfect, although I do say so myself. Like once I continue working on the skill, it gets better. It looks pretty sweet. And the bottom got screwed up a little bit, but that's okay. This looks really, really good. And last but not least, dum dum dum, here is the laundry cabinet. This is probably my favorite of all three because this was the third cabinet I made and it actually came out the best out of all three. Such a surprise. Last time, no trim, but we got some towels, we got some toilet paper, and my laundry detergent, and a random shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it when I'm all done because all that stuff isn't gonna be there, but it's all finished. Oh, and the laundry actually looks pretty cool too. Thanks for watching this cabinets video, guys. It's a lot longer than I was actually expecting it to be because I didn't want to do 3 separate videos of like, this is this cabinet, this is this cabinet, and this is this cabinet, because most of the cabinets that I made were pretty much the same with slight differences. It was either the shape, or it was extra supports, or it was like its general location, or whatever it was. Anyway, so hope you liked it. Sorry it was a little bit longer, but I hope you got all the way to the end. Anyways, stay tuned. There will be more adventures from the handyman. And the next video is going to be shorter, I promise.
Next time on the adventures of Handyman.
So what do? You just go through and then you edit and you put stuff in that you want, take stuff out that you don't want.